A defining moment. The Institution of Passover. The book of Exodus leads us to a pivotal moment in history, the institution of Passover. It stands as a testament to God's power and a foreshadowing of his redemption. The Israelites, enslaved for generations, yearned for freedom from Egypt's oppressive rule. Their cries reached the ears of God, who promised deliverance. But this liberation would come at a price, a final devastating plague that would forever mark the Egyptians and set his chosen people free. The lamb's blood, a shield against destruction. God's instructions were precise and unambiguous. Each Israelite family was to select a lamb without blemish, a symbol of purity and innocence. This lamb, sacrificed at twilight, would become the cornerstone of a sacred meal. Its blood, painted on the doorposts, would serve as a sign, a shield against the impending destruction. This act of faith, of obedience, would mean the difference between life and death, a stark contrast between those who heeded God's word and those who did not. A meal prepared in haste, bitter herbs and unleavened bread. The Passover meal, a solemn feast, was to be eaten in haste, symbolic of the Israelites' imminent departure from Egypt. The roasted lamb, the unleavened bread, the bitter herbs, each element held deep symbolic significance, a tangible reminder of their bitter servitude and the sweetness of their forthcoming freedom. The unleavened bread represented the urgency of their exodus, the lack of time to let their bread rise. The bitter herbs symbolized the bitterness of their slavery under Pharaoh. Section 4. Darkness descends. The 10th plague unleashed. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the land of Egypt, a palpable tension filled the air. The Israelites, huddled in their homes, the lamb's blood a silent sentinel on their doors, could only wait. And then it began. A darkness, thicker than any they had ever known, descended upon the land. But this was no ordinary darkness. It was the suffocating, terrifying presence of death itself, the harbinger of the 10th and final plague. Section 5. A night of wailing, Egypt's firstborn struck down. Through the impenetrable darkness, a heart-wrenching sound began to rise. The sound of wailing, of mothers and fathers clutching their firstborn, their cries echoing through the desolate streets of Egypt. From Pharaoh's palace to the humblest of dwellings, death had visited every Egyptian home, claiming the firstborn son of every family. The angel of death, passing over the homes marked with the blood of the Lamb, spared the Israelites. The cries of the Egyptians served as a chilling counterpoint to the stunned silence of the Israelite homes. It was a night of horror and heartbreak, of devastation and deliverance. Section 6. Freedom's Dawn, a journey to new beginnings. As dawn broke, casting its golden rays across the ravaged land, the Israelites emerged from their homes. The stench of death hung heavy in the air, a grim reminder of the night's horrors. But amidst the devastation, there was a glimmer of hope, a sense of liberation. They were free. Their journey to the Promised Land, a journey fraught with its own challenges and triumphs, was about to begin. The memory of Passover, of their deliverance from bondage, would forever be etched in their hearts, a testament to God's power and faithfulness. If you found this journey through Exodus inspiring, please like, comment, and subscribe. Join us as we continue to explore these transformative stories.